Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, the place to be for everything personal growth, healthy lifestyle, wellness, leveling up and all that good stuff. For those that are new here, welcome. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I planned for March, but before I show you how I planned for March, of course I'm going to go ahead and review February. Now this is going to be a new series on my channel. This is the first plan with me episode here on Madammebae, so I hope you enjoy it. Today's video is going to help you be accountable to yourself, review the previous month, plan for the next month, because a lot of times we have these goals that we set every year and never go back to check on them on a monthly basis or weekly basis, and that's the reason why we never get to reach those goals. So today I want to share my system and how I break things down to make sure that I achieve my goals. So of course you're going to be using the new 90-day Be Your Own Bae journal. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. You don't have to have a copy right now. In fact, no one has a copy right now. This is the only copy, but book your copy at www.madammebae.com, as this is a limited edition and there are limited copies. Everyone that has gotten themselves a copy during this pre-sale is going to get their copies before the actual launch, so you get to get the journals before anyone else, and you're going to be able to use them to plan your next quarter. So let us get started with reviewing February. This is the last month that I'm using this journal. I've been using it since July 2020. I'm moving on to my Bae journal, but yo, oh my god, it's tired. Can you see this? Anyway, just a quick question before we begin. Are you one of those people that like to set goals? If you like to set monthly goals or quarterly goals or bi-yearly goals, let me know in the comment section down below what you are working on. Also, you can do this with me, whatever your goals were. For me, I personally like to do it like this. My goals are divided into quarterly, meaning every 3 months. I'm only covering up these months because I'm not working on that right now, so I do not want it to distract me. For these 3 months, I was working on getting my hands on my first physical journal, which I already have here, and then I wanted to increase my number of subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you find value in it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel and help me grow. It really means the world to me, and thank you in advance. I even put the date when we took this number so that 3 months from now I come back and look at it and see where I'm at. And then for my product, the goal is to sell 600 units by the end of April. So again, please support a sister. I'm currently doing the pre-sale. The link is in the description box down below. Next thing I wanted to focus on in the first quarter was French school. So after that, the next thing I always like to do is I'm just taking you again through this whole process. Write down what I need to do in order for me to achieve the things in the first quarter. So here I had a bunch of stuff. Basically what I do on this level is tick off everything that I've achieved already for the first quarter and move what I haven't done to the next month. So we're going to move it into the journal to the next month. It has become easy for me to review my months because I know what I'm doing on a weekly level, and this journal has a key which I showed you in the previous video. Basically what my key shows is what I need to do, what I've moved forward, what I've done and what I've partly done. That makes it so much easier for me to review my week and then my month. So basically all I have to do is come here and look at all the things that I did and didn't do, and the ones that I didn't do, I move them forward to the next week and the next week and the next week. When I'm done on a weekly basis, I review my weeks and see how I've done. This process is going to make it so much easier for me to review the previous month and find out what I need to do moving forward. At the end of every day, every week or every month, I like to ask myself one particular question. What have I done today? What have I done this week? What have I done this month that is going to help me get closer to my goal and my ideal life? So I'm posing this question to you. Have you done anything in the previous month that has helped you get closer to your goal? For my case, I've done so many things that are going to help get me closer to my goal. Number one, I managed to do the pre-sale, which is something that I had written down for myself. It says here, start pre-sale in the not urgent but important section, and I did start the pre-sale, so I'm proud of myself. This is a very big step. There are so many things I did and there are so many things I didn't do, but the most important thing here is to be aware of the things you didn't do, because there is a reason why you wanted to do them. By the time you took time to write them down, they were important to you. So it's actually nice to go back and be able to review these things, whether they are still important or not. If they're still important, then you put them on your to-do list for the next month. The next question I always like to ask myself is, how am I going to improve? The one area that I need to improve, and I'm very sure of, I've written it several times in my journal, is time management, because I procrastinate too much. I actually have no problem with time management. I know how to manage my time. I think the biggest problem is procrastination, because the more you procrastinate, the more you run out of time. So it's simply that if I fix my procrastination, then I don't have to manage my time, because I'm a really good planner. I plan everything ahead of time, but the problem is I procrastinate, so I run out of time. Like I said, I'm one of those people that review my week, so my achievements are quite easy to see. I managed to start uploading 2 YouTube videos weekly. I managed to start the pre-sale. I managed to go live one day this month. One day is better than none. I did TikToks. There are so many things that I did that I wasn't doing in the past, and I'm proud of myself to do them. So what are your achievements for February? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd like to cheer you on. Reviewing the previous month makes it so much easier for me to plan the next month, and that is what we're going to do together right now. I have a question for you before we continue planning for March. What is your one intention for the month of March? My one intention is to create more awareness for myself, for my business, for my brand, by giving value to people and helping them reach their goals. I've already worked on what my goals are and when I'd love to achieve them, so I'm not going to bore you with this part because I've already shared it in a previous video. I will link it above if you want to watch that. Because I know what my goals for the next 3 months are, the next step for me is to write what I need to do in order for me to achieve those goals, which I've been working on. So I need to figure out important, urgent, important, not urgent, what's not important and urgent. You get the gist. I already have some pending to-dos written down from my notebook previously, so I'm going to get the list of all these and transfer it here. After transferring it here, I'm going to get what I have pending from the same box last month, and I'm going to tick off the things that I've already done, and the stuff that I haven't done, I'm going to move it over here together with the pending stuff. Alright, I've moved everything that's pending and everything that I need to do in order for me to achieve my goals for the first quarter. This is what I need to do for now. The list keeps on growing, but at least I have everything that I have pending and things that I would like to work on here. After writing down the list of things that I need to do, one of the things that I struggle with the most is finding time to put in the work. So once a month I do this exercise where I'm tracking what I do by the hour. In this journal you will find 24 lines to track 24 hours. So if you're sleeping, you write sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. I will show you what this looks like at the end of the month. Basically, when you look at it in area view, you're going to find that you waste a lot of time on certain days doing stuff that is not going to help you grow, and in most cases the stuff that you waste time doing is holding you back. This next page of the journal is basically your limiting beliefs. We'll go through that in depth another time. The next thing we're going to plan is my favorite habit trackers. You guys, if there is anything that has helped me get closer to my goals, is these habit trackers, and I cannot wait to show you guys how they work. On one side I have habit trackers because healthy habits help you improve your mood and they help you become accountable. Every time you feel accomplished in the day and you've started by doing these healthy habits, it's going to help you put in more work when it comes to your goal trackers. What you fill in on these trackers is totally up to you. It's totally up to what your goals are. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. Let me quickly fill in mine and then I'll explain to you why these are the ones I've chosen for myself. This is what I've chosen to work on this month. The habits never change. I've been struggling to wake up early in the morning for the past 2 years. I think you guys are familiar with this whole page because I've shared my morning routine with you, and in all my workout videos I share this page. But this is the page that you don't see a lot of. When it comes to my goal trackers, I haven't been so good with tracking my goals, and this month I plan to be better. The one thing that is new on this goal tracker is YouTube lives and sales. I want to be going live a lot more because the theme for this month is awareness. I want to do more collaboration. So as you can see, I have YouTube live, Instagram live over there, and then I'm also going to be tracking the sales that I make. On the day that I make a sale, I put how many sales I've made because this is important for the growth of my business. So basically this is something that you get to customize on your own. And then on the next page for this journal is gratitude. As you guys know, I'm a sucker for gratitude. Let's take a quick look at my old habit tracker. I've been tracking all the same habits on this side, as you can see, but when it comes to my money moves, it's lacking. You can see the difference. But this month we're going to work on this side a lot more. As you can see with the sales, I started the pre-sale on Wednesday, so I need to work on the sales. This makes it so much easier for me at the end of the week when I'm doing my weekly review. How many times have I uploaded a video? All I have to do is go here and see how many times that week and then put it on the weekly review. Then over here is my daily gratitude. I love thanking God, thanking the universe for everything that is provided to me as a human being and to humanity as a whole. So every day I like to be grateful for different things, because we tend to focus on the bad things that are happening during the day, yet there's so much good happening in your life. And if you're not grateful, you tend to be in a more negative space. Like I tell you guys regularly, emotions are energy in motion, and if you keep stuck in that negative space, then you're going to be vibrating negatively and you attract negative stuff to you. I hope you enjoyed today's plan with me video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends who you think might find it helpful, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to let you guys know when I upload a new video. The link to pre-order your copy of the 90-day bae journal is in the description box down below. You should definitely get yourself a copy. The system in this journal is going to help change your life so much. I've been using it since July last year in my journal, and you guys kept on asking me about the little calendars, so I decided to create a product, and I'm excited for you guys to get your hands on it. The pre-sale is currently on. You have to book your copy ahead of time because I'm making limited copies, and also the first ever edition is going to be a limited edition. There's going to be stuff in this limited edition that's not going to be in the other copies that come after the launch. Also, the pre-sale is currently at a discount, so get yourself your copy now while the discount still stands. As always, do not forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I will see you in the next one. Bye.